Hello everyone, have a nice day. You know, when I want to propagate a rose branch without using root stimulants or chemicals. The method from natural ingredients always makes me feel more secure and excited. Today, I will share with you the method that I have tried and found very effective. In just about 10 days, the branch has strong roots and sprouts very well. First of all, I choose a really healthy rose branch, free of pests and diseases. The branch is not too young or too old, because that way the rooting rate will be higher. I cut the branch short, only keeping it about 15 to 20 centimeters long. I removed all the sharp thorns and leaves on the lower stem to avoid waterlogging, leaving only about 2 to 3 leaves on top so that the plant can photosynthesize lightly without losing too much water. For the stem of the flower branch, I used scissors to cut it at a 45-degree angle. This helps increase the contact area with the solution and soil, while limiting damage to the wood tissue. The next step is the natural rooting solution. The next step is the natural rooting solution. I peeled off the green outer skin, keeping only the transparent flesh, because this is where many nutrients, enzymes and mucus are contained to help sterilize and stimulate the healing of the cut tissue. I cut the aloe vera flesh into small pieces and put it in a clean plastic cup, adding 500 milliliters of clean water. Aloe vera gel contains polysaccharides, enzymes, and natural antibacterial substances, which help disinfect the cut, stimulate the growth of callus cells, and support the formation of young roots. When the aloe vera flesh is chopped and mixed with 500 milliliters of clean water, stirring well, you get a mild solution that does not shock the cuttings. The rose branch will be soaked in the aloe vera mixture for about 15 minutes to allow the active ingredients to penetrate into the conductive tissue. Immediately after that, the biological compounds from tomatoes and rice are mixed. About 30 grams of ripe tomatoes, equivalent to a small fruit, are washed and chopped to release lycopene, B vitamins, potassium, and beneficial organic acids. Tomatoes also play a role in balancing the pH of the solution, helping plant tissue absorb easily. When the cut tomatoes are added to the aloe vera, the mixture becomes richer in nutrients. Next is rice, a component rich in starch, vitamin B1 and trace elements. 3 tablespoons of rice are added to the solution to provide a natural source of energy for the formation of roots and shoots. When stirred well, the ingredients blend and create an ideal biological environment. The rose branches are soaked for another 15 minutes to maximize the combined effect of all 3 ingredients. After the double soaking stage, the flower branches are taken out and the mixture is filtered. Removing the pulp helps the solution become clearer, reducing the risk of fermentation or mold during use. The resulting liquid is diluted with 0.5 litres of clean water. This ratio helps the solution not to be too concentrated, avoid damaging young cells and ensure stable nutrient absorption. The next step is to prepare the substrate to fix the branch. A clean plastic cup is used with processed coconut fibre to remove tannins and fungi. Fill the coconut fibre about half of the cup and press it moderately, then make a hole in the middle to place the branch. The rose branch is inserted, then add coconut fibre around it. And press it lightly to fix the position of the stem without causing breakage or damage to the bark tissue. The diluted solution from aloe vera, tomatoes, and rice is poured into the coconut fibre cup in a moderate amount. Not too much to flood the roots, nor too little to reduce the effectiveness of nutrients. Coconut fibre has the advantage of good moisture retention, ventilation and lightness, making it easy for roots to penetrate when new growth occurs. To create a continuously moist environment and limit the impact of dry air or insects. The entire cup is covered with a plastic bag or a transparent plastic cup is placed on top. This method helps create a stable microclimate, high humidity, limits water evaporation and reduces environmental shock. The cup should be placed in a cool area, away from direct sunlight and strong winds. After only about 10 days, the effect will be clearly evident. Fresh green shoots begin to appear on the stem nodes, proving that the branch has received nutrients and activated the growth mechanism. No roots grow white, plump and surround the base, which is a sign that the coconut fiber environment and biological solution are working effectively. When the root system reaches a stable length and density, the branch can be gently transferred to a new pot. The replanting medium should be clean river sand with good drainage to avoid root rot in the early stages. From here, the plant can continue to grow into a new, healthy bush and be strong enough to sprout flowers in the future if properly cared for. Instead of using chemical preparations or industrial root stimulants, the biological method from aloe vera, tomatoes and rice is not only safe but also environmentally friendly. This is especially suitable for home flower growers or those who want to propagate small quantities but ensure safety. Thank you for watching the video. Good luck.